Well, we're back here, so blah blah blah, disgrace favorite pistol, blah blah blah, I'm offended, blah blah blah. Can we move this along now, please? I have everything to do for both my light 50s and AKS-74U. On the bright side, I can still recycle the old script and footage entirely. Although while writing the script, I'm completely disregarding that and refurbishing about half the script and using new footage.
Thank God!
Welcome back to Weapon Guides. Today, we'll be going back to my favorite pistol that I didn't want to remaster, but had to because they released special equipment for it, the Beretta 92FS. Or the M9 if you're a fucking normie. The Beretta 92FS is an Italian semi-automatic pistol designed in 1972. The US military adopted the 92FS in 1985, replacing the M1911-45. If you didn't get why M1911 hates M9, you do now. The 92FS is a widely popular weapon, being used by military and police forces around the world. She even says it herself.
Beretta M9 なの。人気者だの。
The M9 can be found on any mission from 1-5 onwards. Like Galil, it can be attained pretty early on. Its production timer is 40 minutes, right there with Astra and Makarov. As a 3-star weapon, it'll cost 21 dummy cores for all 4 dummy links, with each comp used for dummy linking reducing that cost by 3 cores each. The stats haven't really changed at all since my last weapon guide on this, but I'm still going to break them down anyway because this isn't a proper weapon guide video without a stat breakdown. As a support unit, stats aren't really the most important thing. However, I've said this once and I'll say them again. 29 damage is pretty low, but understandable given that this uses 9mm parabellum rounds. I'm still okay with this to an extent. I mean, 9mm rounds are still weaker than 45 ACPs.
357 Magnum round traveling at 490 meters per second.
And whatever bullets that contender uses.
残りの 1% は指揮官がもたらす奇跡に任せます。
Accuracy is on the lower side at 56, shared with P99.
One does not upset the Queen.
Queen?
P99.
Who?
The 56 accuracy is actually a fair amount, higher than even most assault rifles, which is kinda heretical if you ask me, but I'm not complaining. M9 is best pistol after all, and you're wrong if you say otherwise. Please don't at me. 61 fire rate isn't anything special. Again, pistols are meant to be support units. They also are meant to be your defense, but when your primary defense goes down, or you're running a sniper team, M9's not terrible at holding the line. With 66 evasion and 380 health, she'll buy you some time at the very least. For those normal battles that are a bit more drawn out, M9's skill will serve you well. Her active skill flashes enemies for a little over 3 seconds. It's worth noting that this does not affect bosses at all, so it's ill-advised to bring them against anything that has a boss health bar. But otherwise, this skill is very helpful, especially if there are enemies that are bunched up in tight groups. It's a little unneeded for very quick fights though. Tile buffs are actually pretty good this time around. With the right placement, you can dual purpose it, affecting both your offense and defense in proper. I just kinda wish it did more in terms of coverage, like MP443's tile placements. Pistols generally don't have many options when it comes to equipment choices, but luckily, M9 now has special equipment. It was added on January 14th, 2020 and can be attained for a price of 5,000 acorns in the black market shop. If you're wondering why this weapon guide took so long, blame the expedition system for not giving me those damn acorns. The special equipment in question is BC2 grips. Fully maxed out, it provides 20% critical rate, plus 20 to evasion, and plus 3 to accuracy. Compare it to a suppressor which gives 20% critical rate and only plus 10 evasion. You can already see that the custom grids are already so much better than a suppressor. Is it worth it? Most definitely. As for your equipment choices, use the grips, if you have them, and a T-type exosuit. If you don't have the grips, then stick with a suppressor. Don't waste MVGs on a pistol. Given the amount of issues that plagued this game, they did alright with this weapon. The skill that can save your ass and decent tile buffs is enough to fill a good support role. It does pain me to say that there are better support weapons out there, but for newcomers and people like myself who value the weapons more than literally anything else, the M9 will serve you well. So just as a final recap, the Beretta 92FS does her job well as a support unit. dual-purpose buffs, a skill that can help against normal enemies in longer fights, good accessibility, but no newer upgrade. Still not surprising. At least they gave it a special equipment that's actually good. Saves me from using a suppressor. That's all for this segment of weapon guides. Tune in next time when I instantly off the newest anti-material rifle added in with Continuum Turbulence and become Maguka just to suffer as a result.
やっぱり私が一番輝いていて魅力的なのね。違う？そうだったの？わかったなの。じゃあ一緒に輝こう。
Meanwhile